Okay, so the lead director of the Chainsaw Man anime, Ryu Nakayama, has just posted something on Twitter, possibly hinting at his departure from MAPPA, but what does this mean exactly for the anime? Before we dive into this video, don't forget to click the like and subscribe button. I mean, it's completely free, and it helps the channel a lot. Thanks. Chainsaw Man Season 1 was one of the biggest hits in the last few years. And yeah, before you say anything, it wasn't as big as something like Jujutsu Kaisen, but it was still a significant success, especially in Japan. Anyways, the anime had a genuinely unique animation style that surprised everyone, and that was all in the plans of Ryu Nakayama, the head director of the series. Now, what's crazy about this is that it was actually his directorial debut, and to create such an ambitious and unique project, it's truly something special. Now, his plan was to give the Chainsaw Man world a more realistic view when it came down to animating its characters, movements, and fight sequences. Now, I know some people might criticize the animation style mainly because Nakayama didn't leave room for animators to do their own thing, as it kind of forced them to stick to his vision. But having said that, I was a very big fan of it, as it offered a really different vibe and was quite fitting for the manga's feel. Now, going back to his activity on social media, he's pretty active on Twitter, and a couple of days ago he tweeted this, saying how his mission this year is to create a better working environment that is free from power harassment and moral harassment. And when I first read this, I was like, damn, is he throwing shots at MAPPA? So because of this, I strongly believe this means that he has officially parted ways with MAPPA. Though of course we don't even know if he left or if he was kicked out. But by looking at this tweet, I think we can deduce that he was not satisfied with the working conditions at MAPPA at all. So I guess he created a new studio or team that is slowly building towards something really big. Also, I just found this really funny. Looking at this reply from a fan, it's clear that neither MAPPA nor Nakayama himself want to confirm it yet to the public, as they are probably still looking for a replacement. And speaking of replacements, people are already asking which director can take his place. Well, fans are speculating that Yoshihara Tatsuya is going to replace him as the lead director. He was the lead director of Black Clover, and he has also worked on Chainsaw Man as an action director and storyboarder. So he has some experience with both directing and the Chainsaw Man anime. So if he is assigned as the replacement, he might do a pretty good job considering his portfolio. But what do you guys think? Now, as we know, Nakayama is likely to have moved on to a smaller, more connected team to make more passion-driven projects, and that's completely fine. But is this going to change the Chainsaw Man anime? Well, as you can probably imagine, the following seasons of the anime are probably not going to look like the first season at all. It will probably take a more generic look, prioritizing the action sequences more and leaving the silent moments we got from the first season behind. Now, this might be good to some people and it might be bad to others, like me for example, because I really liked the quiet original moments added, as I think it humanized a lot of the main cast. One good thing I would say though is that it will probably leave more space for animators to do their own thing, like using their own animation styles and being more flexible overall, like something we've recently seen with Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, which would be really cool to see. Well, that was it from me today. Let me know in the comments below if you think this was a good decision or not. Did you like the style of the first season, or are you happy with the change? See you guys next time. Peace.